They've got dangerous minds and dangerous bats.
They sure do. A lot of good swinging right there. That was amazing.
That'll wake you up here in the morning. The Friar Faithful in a frenzy. So are these news anchors here as the Padres are getting ready to host the Dodgers at Petco Park to try to clinch the NLDS at home.
So we have team coverage for you at Petco Park this morning. Dana Marie McNichol working for you with your guide to tickets and how to even get downtown.
It's going to be crazy down there, right? We begin with Chris Groh for a preview of the game. This is going to be another great matchup. Let's hope for a W here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, this is going to be an amazing matchup, and, you know, curious if we are going to see another kind of duck help here, maybe a little bit of duck, goose here in the outfield. Maybe we will get our lucky charm, but in all seriousness, this is going to be a matchup between two powerhouse Southern California teams. And what's interesting, again, is the fact that we're going to be having Blake Snell on the mound here versus Tony Gonsolin. And the thing about Blake Snell, again, that it's important to point out is that it's been sort of an up and down season there. 8 wins, 10 losses, and more than 3 runs there earned on average. Batters face against him, more than a 3.4 there ERA. And look, when you go up and down that lineup, especially the Dodgers, you have a lot of good lefty hitters, so it remains to be seen exactly how this is all going to shake out. But for the most part, again, we're seeing a strong pickup of the bats here from the Padres, and that's what's important. Manny Machado, in particular, 12 for 37 with 3 doubles and 3 home runs over the past 10 games. We know Juan Soto has been chipping in as well, too. That was always sort of the big question coming into the playoffs is, would the bats be able to keep up with the Padres pitching? And it does seem like that is something that is finally clicking for the Padres. But what's also clicking for them is the fact that they are going to be having a chance here to play at home for the first time in 16 years in an NLDS game, and manager Bob Melvin knows it's going to be special.
I can't say enough about the fan base and what they've done this year. I don't know how they can surpass as far as enthusiasm what they've done during the season, but I wouldn't put it past them tomorrow.
Well, from all the hype I keep hearing and my phone doesn't stop blowing up, I think it would be pretty crazy. Just the people that I know here, like everyone has asked me for a ticket that I know, like just friends, people I talk to, so I stopped replying. Sorry.
And look, they're probably asking Snell not only for tickets because they know him, but because they're so expensive. And of course, we know that we're going to hear a little bit more later on in just a moment here about exactly how expensive some of these tickets are. Back to you.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, Blake, hook me up.
And then when you're at the game, you can be like, I got these tickets from Blake Snell.
They don't have it. They aren't given like a huge stack or anything. All right, Chris, thanks for that. Appreciate it.
So, of course, we can all expect a huge crowd to watch the Padres and Dodgers battle it out.
CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol working for you live from Petco Park now with everything we need to know from how to get these tickets, which are very expensive. We understand that. But getting to the game itself is going to be a bit of an issue here, right?
Right. I mean, we have so many people not only coming down to the stadium to physically watch the game, but downtown Gaslamp is going to be electric. Now, in terms of the prices, yes, you're going to have to open up your purse a little bit if you want 2 tickets behind home plate. Those are looking at $5,000, but we found ticket as cheap as around $200. Now, this box office behind me, this is not going to be of much help because tickets through the stadium are absolutely sold out, but third-party sites have really stepped up and are selling tickets. Now, most of these are single seats, so if you're looking to go with a family of 3 or 4, you probably won't find that. In terms of prices on those third-party, nosebleeds are going anywhere between $300 and $900. So there really is a price to pay if you want to be part of this incredible weekend here. Now, we're going to talk about getting to the game. You can park your car for free at the MTS trolley stations. Hop on there and use any of the 3 trolley lines that provide direct access to Petco Park. Fans can then use 12th and Imperial Transit Center as well as Gaslamp Quarter Station for convenient access directly to the game. Now, MTS is going to be offering a special discounted 2-day Padre Pass for Friday and Saturday for $8 rather than $12. You can find that pass available online at ridepronto.com. That discount will also be available at those machines starting today. Kids ride free under 12 years old, so that's good to note. Today, the game time starts at 5:37 and Saturday starts at 6:37 p.m. So we haven't seen too much chaos down here, but it's only 6 o'clock. I'm sure many people are going to be making their way down here early to get ready, pick a spot to watch that game, as it is an exciting one. I'm Dana Marie McNichol coming to you live from Petco Park.
How exciting. All wearing our brown and gold here. By the way, they're not going to be wearing their City Connect jerseys.
No.
They're wearing the white pinstripes. We got that confirmed. Right. So exciting to wear that and see that. Today's game, Petco Park, 5:37 p.m. Game 4 tomorrow, also in San Diego, as you know, 6:37 p.m. for that one. And, you know, by the off chance we don't win the first two, there should be a winner game 5. And that one right now slated to be in Los Angeles at 6:07 on Sunday. Stay tuned to CBS 8 all weekend long for all your game coverage on air and online.
And turning to some other news here that we're covering for you, this developing story this morning, a coach at El Cajon Valley High School being investigated for alleged sexual misconduct. The Grossmont Union High School District said the coach is on leave while both the district and police investigate. The district said it immediately notified law enforcement after learning of the allegations. It did not give any more details about the claims or what kind of coach that employee is.
This morning, over 1,000 kids at 2 local high schools are sick with a respiratory illness. Those outbreaks are at Patrick Henry and Del Norte high schools, but we've been hearing other schools impacted by this as well. Both celebrated homecoming this past weekend, but even those who didn't attend also got sick. While county doctors are still waiting for more test results to come back, they believe most have the flu.
Largely fever, cough, other respiratory symptoms. While this is preliminary, a number of them are already testing positive for influenza A. Flu A is the harder hitter of the major types of flu we deal with annually.
That's Dr. Cameron Kaiser, Deputy Health Officer with the county. He says while flu season typically starts in October, we normally don't see an uptick in cases until late fall or early winter. So why is this year so different? Well, Dr. Kaiser says part of the reason is because we're more relaxed with COVID protocols now, which means we're not as protected from other illnesses along with COVID. He's urging everyone 6 months and up to go out and get a flu shot.
All right, so now it is 6:09. A little mist hanging on with us.
Oh, yeah. We woke up to those wet roads as we started off the day. If you are too, don't be too surprised if you have to use the windshield wipers as well. That marine layer is very dense as we start off the morning. It could stick around for a good portion of the day, and that'll lead to temperatures in the cooler range. Average for San Diego would be mid-70s. Instead, our forecast high is at 70 degrees. We'll make it to the mid-70s inland. Average for inland valleys is about mid-80s or at least low 80s. So we're going to be in that cooler fall-like range all the way through the weekend, and that includes for the Padres games that'll be taking place at Petco Park for today and tomorrow. Keep in mind, today we have a better chance of those dry skies, mostly cloudy skies, maybe a little bit of a light drizzle at times, but a struggle to clear. Thunderstorms are most likely for Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. All of that wet weather starts to pick up early Saturday morning. It will intensify Saturday afternoon, and then by early Sunday start to taper off, warmer and drier into early next week. I want to show you one of those models. We'll run all the way through your Friday. Notice how it pretty much remains dry across your Friday. And then here's 6 a.m. on Saturday. First off, we start to see a little bit of wet weather off of the coast, across your inland valleys, a light drizzle out there, likely attached to that marine layer through the morning. And then after 3 p.m. is when that activity really starts to build. Here's 8 p.m. for your Saturday evening. Keep in mind, this is a good potential for showers and thunderstorms. You've got the most intense activity over the mountaintops. The green all along the coastline incorporates that chance for a drizzle, or at least for some of those showers to carry over. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s today, mid 60s tomorrow, and that's when that 40 to 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms comes into play. As far as traffic goes this morning, things have been pretty quiet so far. I'll take you to one crash that looks to have just popped up on the screen, but when we checked in about 30 minutes ago, there was nothing. So right now we just have one crash up around the Escondido area. I'll click on that right here, and it looks like we have 2 lanes blocked right now with a crash on the 15 southbound. This is as you get onto the 78. So CHP crews on scene. We will let you know once we see that cleared. Back to you.